Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. I'm Devin, with me is Curtis again this time.
Yeah, I'm back again.
You gotta make more appearances, man.
Yeah, we'll do more of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fun sometimes.
It is, and we start with a fun movie. I don't care what anyone says.
Is it a good movie? Well...
Good! It's so bad it's good. That's my definitive answer to that.
Yeah.
So, the infamous Mario Bros. Movie.
Yes. For those who may be watching the feature, it's not the one that they've got in development. That one would be probably playing it a little more safe than this one.
I think so.
Unfortunately, I would say.
A little. I like this one because it just went off the rails real freaking quick.
Yeah, so if you played video games in the 90s, you've probably heard about this thing, the Mario Brothers movie, and it is quite a ride. It is, look, it's not a good movie like I said, but this came from an era in which Nintendo was a bit more open with their license and what people could do with the Mario Brothers license, for good and for bad. And I kind of think it's sort of awesome in a weird way that they were able to make such a weird out there movie with the Mario license.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of respect it actually.
Yeah. So we can go into the details, like the production stories and how the developer wasn't the greatest people, everyone hated being on set, and all that. But I think we'll just focus on the movie.
Yeah. I think that's for the best.
Go look up the horror stories on the development of this, and
Strange production all around.
be surprised that actually got into the theaters.
Yeah, that this thing exists at all is nothing
A
short of
miracle.
Yeah, it's truly a wonder to behold.
So, first things first. Have you played a Mario Bros. Game?
If you have,
Throw it all out the
everything
window.
you know.
Forget everything you knew
Yeah.
about Mario.
If you're a kid in the 90s who just wants to see some adventures in the Mushroom Kingdom and some jumping and some fire flowers and some Starmen, maybe just forget about it.
Yeah.
But if you're a weird 30-something person who grew up with Mario and wants to see a truly bizarre turn of the franchise, hey, tune in for an hour and a half of this.
Yeah.
Man, they go places.
Well, this is not like kids wouldn't even care about,
Oh,
to be honest with
absolutely.
you.
This is exactly like, if you were a kid in the 90s, this is just like, what did I just watch?
So, actually, I want to ask this question real quick before we get started. When this movie first came out, were you hyped for it?
Honestly, I wasn't paying much attention to it. I wasn't a kid who was big into paying attention to what was coming up for movies.
Okay.
So I knew it was around, but there's like, I guess kind of hearing the initial buzz around it, it's like, I don't know if this is the Mario that I want to see. So I wouldn't say I was hyped for it. I was aware of it, but just kind of indifferent.
Okay. Since I didn't see this in theaters, obviously, but I
No.
did see it at the rental place.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like I encountered it at some point in the 90s. Having rented, or someone rented it, I watched it at their place. Details are kind of fun.
And I was actually kind of hyped that we get one movie night a week,
Yep.
and I was like, this was the movie for that night.
Okay, yep.
And I feel sorry for my dad for having to sit for this. I'm sorry, Dad.
Parents were had a lot of unique movies
Yep.
in those days.
I think I even apologized after the movie because, like, I knew that wasn't anything what I was playing.
No.
I was like, no, Dad, this isn't the game. This isn't anything close to what I'm playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not allowed to pick for the next few weeks. Understandable.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. So yeah, we've got the Mario Brothers as plumbers in Brooklyn. After an intro that basically says, oh, you know, dinosaurs, meteorites, a timeline or a dimensional split happened when a meteor hit the Earth. And
Yeah.
now we've got the universe ruled by mammals and the universe ruled by reptiles. Because yes, it's very more.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the Mushroom Kingdom. It's the reptile kingdom.
Yeah.
Formerly ruled ruled by a mushroom guy, apparently, who got turned into a mushroom. But,
Yeah, I don't understand why the king got turned into a mushroom.
Yeah, kind of unclear.
That was never a race that was determined as like, oh, that was also mushroom people.
Yeah, no, it was just reptiles and dinosaurs. So where mushrooms came into all this, other than, mushroom kingdom.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I think, where the thought process stopped there. Not a whole lot more consideration given to that.
No.
But yeah, the king of the mushroom kingdom is the giant mushroom.
Go figure.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually call it the mushroom kingdom, right?
Only Koopa did, and it was done more as an insult.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
See,
It's like, you can rule this mushroom kingdom.
Alright, that's what's going on there.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. I have not seen this thing since the 90s, so this is pretty much a new movie to me.
So this is like my 4th time watching this. I watched it once as a kid, once just at a party.
Yep.
To put something dumb on in the background.
Yep.
Just recently with Billy, and again now for this just watched.
Yes. So you're a well-seasoned traveler with this movie.
Sort of.
Nice.
Few drinks got me through it the second.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, so we started in the real world, kind of muck around for a bit with the Mario Brothers plumbing business because, Mario's a plumber and this fact is regularly ignored within Mario canon because they just don't care.
Yep.
Any sort of real world implications of Mario have not been a thing since this movie, probably.
No, it's just that now Mario's everything.
Yes. So Mario.
You name a job, Mario's done it technically.
At some point, he really just stopped being a plumber.
Yeah.
He became an everyman who does every college job and sports job under the sun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they really branched into it. This was the era where Mario was clearly a plumber in Brooklyn in outfit. So they mess around. They've got a rival plumbing business with some asshole named Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And meet up with the leader of an archaeological dig site, who is Princess Daisy. Did they give?
I don't think they said the last name, but I feel like it's Toadstool.
I mean, that's what she is. Like,
Yeah.
except she is Luigi and not Mario, I guess.
Yeah. I guess they had to change that name just because it was Daisy and Luigi.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was love interest, not Mario and Peach.
Uh-huh. I mean...
And she looked more like Daisy than Peach, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Daisy wasn't really a thing beyond Mario Land at that point. So
No.
they didn't have any pre-established history, so they didn't kind of wing it.
Yeah.
This movie clearly informed the future relationship between Luigi and Daisy.
Yes. It all started here, folks.
Yes. And Mario's girlfriend, who's unfortunately not named Polly, missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all kind of just meet under various circumstances and end up
In the Lizard
in the
Kingdom.
Lizard Kingdom, the Mushroom Kingdom, whatever the hell it is, after a strange abduction from a bubbling pair of idiots that work for a
Yeah. Spike and Iggy.
Yes.
Which-
Koopling and a
Yeah. I was like, you got one of the names right.
Yep. Yeah. They went for something. Who knows?
Not a lot of feeling was done here.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother with all the Koopalings. Here's one Koopaling and one.
Minion that we just couldn't find another place to throw him in.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure they were making the minion deck themselves. They
No.
probably just, oh yeah, these lizard guys are spikes, so it's just gonna
Yeah. It's just like, they're simple people, so they would use simple gaming.
Yes. Yeah. So they abduct our princess and take her to the Mushroom Kingdom, and man, it's a weird place.
Holy crap.
It is kind of this weird ass Mad Max type world, like a small parallel dimension Brooklyn place with lots of spikes, lots of electric
Hazards.
hazards.
It's the worst, like the most dangerous place to be.
It's a real messed up place. Yeah, it's just this grimy future neon shitholes in Blade Runner type city.
Yeah.
With a giant Mad Max desert completely encompassing the rest of the world that isn't this Brooklyn facsimile.
Yep.
Yeah, we find out that was up for election, I guess.
Yeah. You see the elect Koopa signs, but
Yeah.
he's also already in power.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone's really challenging that.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a sham election, if you ask
Yeah.
me. It's just my 2 cents on the
Yeah.
matter.
And this is where I take note because there's a lot of nods to the Mario world, but not good ones.
Yeah, it's to the point where they take the barest thread of a reference, like a name or a concept, and just apply it in the most loose sense they possibly can.
Yeah. So we have the Thwomp Stompers, which are the jump boots.
Yes.
Because, that's how Mario jumps. Because,
Yeah.
in the games, you could never jump that, actually.
No, yeah, they found an in-universe reason why some random plumber from Brooklyn could jump high.
Yeah.
And it's these technological jump shoes.
Which are powered by bullet bills.
Yes. Bullet bill cartridges or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wasn't there like a bar called the Bullet Bill?
Yes.
There was a neon sign that said Bullet
There
Bill.
was. Yeah.
So, what were the cartridges called then?
Yeah, I guess it's just some sort of accessory.
Yeah.
Based on technology or something. I guess we didn't explain the reason why Koopa Bowser abducted the princess to begin with. Basically, the whole idea is that the princess was sent away from the kingdom at birth, I guess.
Yeah.
Sent to be raised by a nunnery or something. And she has a piece of a meteorite, which if it is reunited, that piece with the original meteorite, the dimensions will merge and Koopa can no longer rule over the shitty, sandy, grimy kingdom. Will instead have the beauty of Earth to rule over.
Yeah.
With all of her glory. So that is why the princess was abducted by these numbskulls and brought back to be, I guess, just marry. I don't know whether was he planning on marrying her in this, or
No, I don't
interest
think-
or just the meteorite.
Just the meteorite and her.
Yeah,
She was the only one who could resist the merge.
I guess that was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if anyone except her inserted the meteorite chunk back into the meteorite, they could be exploded.
And plastered all along the wall, as we will see later in the movie.
Is that explained why she alone has that power?
It's never explained, it's just
It's just magic.
MacGuffins.
Yeah, fair. Alright.
Give her relevance to the plot so that we don't have to throw her out.
Yeah. Yeah. And they run into Toad, who's just some rebel icon singing his shitty music.
Yeah.
And they all get rounded up by the fascist Koopa police
Yep.
and sent off to Bowser's castle.
The prison. It's like a jail.
Bowser's jail dungeon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I honestly don't know if Lair is a castle in this even. It's not quite clear.
No, it's like a tower.
It's a tower, I guess. See, the key weapon in the Koopa King's arsenal is some sort of device that is able to devolve you.
Yeah.
So basically, shove somebody into it and they regress to whatever state they were in millions of years ago.
Yeah.
As a species. So you throw some dinosaur guy into it and they turn into an actual dinosaur as we know them.
Yeah.
It also works in reverse, where you can shove some dumb thing into it and put the switch the other way. And
Yeah,
they will evolve, by which we mean become smarter or some shit.
But this is where I was like, why did you use that on yourself, like, constantly?
Yeah, that's a great question. Maybe they can only evolve up to a certain point with that
Yeah.
thing. I wasn't really paying attention to the schematics of it.
No.
But, yeah, maybe he could have done more with that thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, Jesus, where does it go from here? It's kind of a blur.
Yeah. So we could talk the plot all day here, and I don't think that's the point of why we're...
Just the broad strokes, maybe, about what's going on, but yeah.
But this is where I like to interject with my theory of someone had notes of the Mario game.
Yeah.
In a frantic trying to get things done, they were running with these notes down a hallway, bumped into someone, dropped all the notes on the floor, and crazily gathered as many as they could.
Yeah.
And this is what we got for a movie.
Yeah, just a blender of tangential Mario references and just 90s insanity. It's the best way to put it.
The kids like dinosaurs, so let's throw dinosaurs in.
Yes. Yeah, and dinosaurs were friggin' everywhere in the 90s.
Yeah.
They were inescapable. Every media property under the sun that was popular with kids had dinosaurs, it seemed, in some fashion.
Yep.
Everything from Jurassic Park to Party the Dinosaur to insert Caveman Game X here on the Super Nintendo.
Yep.
Joe and Mac for life, baby.
Yep.
But yeah, yet another contribution to the dinosaur genre.
Yep.
In this Mario movie.
Which, I mean, I guess Koopa dinosaurs, I mean, someone tried to make a connection there.
Yeah, like in Mario World we had Dinosaur Land. Like I can see that. Fair enough.
Speaking of Mario World, poor Yoshi in this movie.
Yeah, he really is just a dinky little raptor thing.
Yes. That's not a Yoshi. That's a baby raptor.
Yeah, that's. It's just a little dude, a little mascot character for your movie.
Yeah.
In all his rubbery glory.
Yep.
Yep. He's got that 90s mascot creepy cute look.
Yep.
They are very fond of the creepy cute look in these movies.
That I can't deny.
Then you have the straight up horrifying Koopas, who are a product of that aforementioned de-evolution ray. So you stick some lizard guy into it, or whatever, and his head shrinks into a terrifyingly tiny size.
Yeah.
And they wear these giant hulking spiked capes that look absolutely...
They're trench coats. They're not capes. It's the whole coat.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's just a whole overcoat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's these giant outfits that mesh with their tiny little heads is a truly terrifying sight to behold.
Yeah. They're hulking big.
Yeah.
I was like, if Koopas were like that in the game, I might have problems.
Genuinely threatening. But they like to dance and they're pretty dumb, so
yeah.
It's not a big deal to me.
No, that was an interesting thing I noticed. Like, there's the Koopas, which are the raptor head Goombas, and then there's the Goombas, which are the shrunken head. And I don't know how the machine differentiates.
I guess that's the idea, right? Like, it seemed like they were visually differentiating the flat nosed Goombas from the long nosed Goombas. If you want to differentiate them, you could say. I don't know if they use the term Koopa Troopa, do they?
No.
They don't, but you could say that.
Yeah.
You could say that it's very Goombas.
Yeah. They're all considered Goomba under the banner.
Yeah.
Even the Koopa Troopas, we'll say.
Yeah. And also snippets are in there. That's my
headcanon there.
Yeah, we have guys in gas masks.
Yeah.
I just figured they,
yeah.
Educated. We have Big Bertha, who's a giant lady working as a bar, no, as a bouncer.
Yeah.
At Boom Boom Bar.
Yep.
She got the crystals at some point, so they had to go get the crystals from her and Mario. Flirts with Big Bertha briefly, which is a dangerous thing to do.
Yes.
For a giant fish that can eat you whole.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, again, another one of those cliff notes. Oh, there's a thing called Big Bertha. Alright, we can write that in somewhere.
Yep. What's Big Bertha? A giant fish. Okay, let's just Big Bertha. I guess.
Yeah. Boom Boom, who's that? Some guy who swings his fist around. It's a bar now.
Yeah. Name drop. Our work here is done. Of course, we've got the ever
I was coming to this.
Yep.
Respect the Bob-omb. Apparently, it is the nuke of this world.
Yeah. So they keep building up to this thing for quite a while.
It's so tiny. It sits in the palm of your hand.
Yep. And I guess so the king gave it to them at one point. Is that what happened?
Yeah, the king was trying to give it to them at one point.
Through his giant network of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Bits.
And eventually they take it.
Yep.
And Luigi then gives it to Mario.
Yep.
Mario, in a frantic face-off against Koopa.
On a bridge.
On a bridge.
For battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pulls it out, and apparently everyone loses their goddamn mind when they see it.
Yeah, people respect the Bob-omb in this
Yeah.
universe, which I also think is a respectable thing to do.
Hey, if you play Smash Bros, those things are dangerous.
Yeah, you know those things are to be tried to
Yeah. Those will end you,
Yep.
no matter what percentage you think you're at.
I will say a lot happens between that final face-off where Mario's flying up the Bob-omb, and then it finally exploding like 10 minutes later.
Yep.
After like a bunch of
It goes on its own little magical
Yeah,
adventure.
it does. They kind of cross the world and then end up back at the bridge in the exact right spot in the last Koopa game.
Yeah. I like how it had little Reeboks on.
Yeah, very cute. Yeah.
Branding!
This movie brought to you by. Love it. Very shameless. So lots of strange things happen, and we end up at the point where Mario faces off with the Koopa King, and they briefly merge the dimensions, turn Mario's plumber rival into a chimp.
And I get swiftly transported back.
Yeah, that's all they accomplished in that other in the Brooklyn dimension.
Yeah.
Turning Mario's most hated rival into a shitty chimp.
Yep.
So, good job, Bowser.
You did me a solid.
You really did me so good.
Yeah. So this is where I question Bowser's plan. I'm going to keep calling him Bowser. I know he's Koopa, but...
Yeah, so I guess if you don't know, basically, back in the early 90s, there was a time where he was just at some point they eventually decided to start calling him Bowser.
Yeah.
And Koopa just became the race of Turtle. And
Yeah.
so, but in this movie, they just call him Koopa. I don't know if they get raised for Bowser.
No, never. But, so his plan is to merge the worlds, use the de-evolution guns to change everyone into chimps,
Yep.
and then rule the world.
Yep.
Does he not know we have guns and bullets?
Yeah, but they're all stupid. All idiots, you know?
Yeah.
They don't know how to resist.
Yeah.
Our small Koopa army consisting of one city is more than a match for the entire
World.
world's military force.
Yet.
Yep. I guess they figured these de-evolution guns would be so terrifying. We'll just give up.
Yep. It's like, oh, he could de-evolve us. I could pop him one right here, right now.
Do it.
And then the plumbers get a hold of the evolution guns and shoot Koopa with them until he's primordial ooze. That's basically how we wrap this up.
Yeah, that's you know, as per Mario tradition.
Yeah. Bowser dies in the end.
Produce the primordial ooze.
We didn't dunk him in lava.
No. No. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go that route.
I know. I was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, they should have.
They should have, but I guess it wouldn't have fitted with the evolution theme.
Yeah, they really wanted to hammer that one home for whatever reason.
Whatever reason.
They really loved that idea. So that's how you beat the Koopa King as well. Yeah.
And then for some reason, the king, after Koopa's defeated, the king magically gets turned back into a normal person.
Yeah, like no one shoots him with the reverse evolution gun or anything like that.
No, nothing. It's just pop him up.
Yeah, after Koopa dies,
Apparently, Koopa was a load-bearing bomb.
the curse is broken.
Yeah.
The very boss is defeated.
And And then we get the Princess Peach or Daisy can't come into the real world because she wants to meet with her dad and find out where she came from because she's never had that.
Of course.
And heartbreak. Luigi can't stay.
Yeah, of course. Wondering.
Yeah. I was like, why couldn't they stay, to be honest with you?
Yeah, like, I don't know, there's not that much going on in the real world there with Steve on, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Mario's girlfriend probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey.
Luigi could have stayed.
Yeah.
But then they would have separated the brothers, and that would have been
Yeah, that's not right. And the sequel becomes Mario or Luigi is the same as Mario. It's the one. You can do either of those.
Really?
Yeah. Mario's
Or
time
so,
machine.
yeah, I was going to say, we could have just done Mario's time machine. He has to go back in the past and save Luigi.
Unrelated tangent, but man, that was my first exposure as a kid to the fact that video games could be disappointing. That broke my spirits. I rented that one weekend and Mario's time machine just sounded so cool. And it made me try to learn.
Damn you! How dare you make me try to learn?
That's when I first learned that the world was cold.
No, Mario missing for me.
Yeah. No, that one.
That was also a disappointment.
Yeah, that was written.
Yeah.
They were both lies.
Yeah. Just as an odd thing, they left it on a zinger.
Yes. Sequel hook.
Sequel hook that will never happen.
Oh no. It was doomed to never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got Daisy coming back to their real world in for battle. Saying, guys, we need your help on the other side. And that's it.
Yeah.
We think it was King War.
Yeah, I would love it if it was King Mort.
Yeah.
That or just, this is how the or actual game starts.
Bowser returns, kidnaps the princess, and Mario has to travel through 32
Yep.
levels. Checks it. Yeah. Bring back war. That's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say.
Even if it's through the form of a shitty movie, bring back war. You know you want to.
So, we went really long on this one, but we'll wrap this up. Final thoughts.
Yeah, I guess I kind of spilled it at the start, but this is not a good movie per se, but it is a very fascinating movie, and I'm glad to have watched it for the first time in 30 years.
Yeah.
Just for a glimpse at an era of a Nintendo that wasn't so protective of its branding. There's a lot to be said for that. For all the good experiments and bad experiments that were done in those days. I do miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Just a weird, wacky, silly movie that I would have probably been crushed by if I was looking forward to it. But thankfully, that's not the
Even
case.
me looking forward to it, I'll sit down and watch it. Anyone wants to say they want to watch this Mario Bros. Movie, I'm down.
Sure, yeah.
This is a fun movie. It's not source material accurate,
No.
and you just gotta set that aside.
Yep.
But, in my mind, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
But with that, though, that will have to be the episode.
Yep.
Yep.
Bob Hoskins over Chris Pratt any day. Just saying.
Yep. Bring back Bob.
Well,
I'm sure we can find a way.
Yeah, we'll get on that.
Until next time, I'm Devin.
I'm Curtis.
Have a good one, guys.
So long.